All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another New Heights bonus video presented by Wave Sports and Entertainment. It's time for the weekend preview.
Hey, already?
Yeah, we talk about our Week 8 games and play some clips suggested by you guys that you have all sent in to us. Let's get to the look ahead.
All righty. Week 8 look ahead. Let's start off by getting right into the Week 8 action. We're both playing on the road against divisional opponents for the second time this season. So we're going to combine these game breakdowns a little bit. The Chiefs have the Broncos in Denver, and the Eagles have the Commanders in Washington. What's it like playing the same team twice in a short span? It's a little bit unique. I don't know that. I mean, we just played the Commanders like 2-3 games ago. It's kind of odd to play them this close together.
Yeah.
And it's going to be the same thing for us later in the year in the Giants. We literally play them and then have 1 week different and then play them again. You guys just played the Broncos. Same thing, right?
Literally like not even 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it was 2 weeks ago because it was Thursday night. That does it for Week 8 game preview. I mean, we just played these teams two weeks ago. So
have you ever played a divisional rival that close together?
Not that I remember. The last time this happened for me was we played Pittsburgh back to back. We played them at the end of the season, and then we played them the first playoff game, I believe.
Yeah, but that's not a divisional game. That's just a
correct
conference game.
Yeah, the divisional games, I just feel like the other team just knows you that much more, man.
Yeah, for sure. Especially when it's this close. Like we just did the scouting report for Washington, and you guys obviously just played the Broncos. So yeah, I mean, you're very familiar. You remember, I still remember what the game plan was and kind of, what we were trying to get ready for against Washington. And then you remember what they did in the game. That was a little bit unique. So all that stuff is still really fresh in your head when you're playing a team this close, together. So
I couldn't care.
Both of us won our first matchups with the opponents. Yeah, I don't know. Do you expect something drastically different from the Broncos?
I mean, yeah, they're going to make adjustments. You have to make adjustments. And on top of that, you got to play the game of, do we do a lot of the similar stuff, or do we think they're going to have a understanding of that, and do we kind of play off of that?
Yeah. Do you throw rock again, or do you come with some paper?
Ooh.
I'm not playing.
Yeah, and you play around with that, and at the end of the day, it's all execution, man. It's all going out there. I feel like we got to, like in Kansas City, I don't know what it is about every game I go into, but I feel like we have the upper hand. Might be because of a guy named Patty Mahomes. But our defense is playing lights out. Special teams are making big plays, and offense, as long as we're putting up tutties, we're giving ourselves a hell of a chance to win football games.
Yeah, I don't know what the Commanders are going to do. Obviously, the last game we played was tight. I mean, we went to overtime. We ended up getting it done. Late minute field goal with my man Jake Elliott, but obviously really familiar with them. So they're also familiar with us. So it can be a lot of head games. All right,
now. Both Broncos and Commanders haven't had the start they wanted, and they could definitely fuel guys when that, that mentality can definitely, or that situation can definitely fuel guys.
There's no question.
Kind of circle the wagons when you're starting to get, I don't want to say desperate, where you're starting to get to the point in the season where it's either going up or down.
Yeah.
Or you're staying in the middle of the pack, and that's a dangerous team or a dangerous group of men to be around, man, because you never know what side of the world you're going to get, right? So. You just got to come in as you should every game. It's any given Sunday for a reason, man. I've lost to the quote unquote worst teams in the league before, and I've beat the best teams in the league before when I haven't been labeled as the favorite. So it's just it's any given Sunday, man. You just got to come ready to play, no matter who's out there in terms of the players, and no matter what's going on from outside looking in. The Commanders are 3-4 this season, and coming off a loss to the Giants. That's really coming off of a divisional loss. The Commanders D-end Jonathan Allen is one of those guys that's clearly pissed off. He's not happy with the situation. It's in his post-game interview after the Giants game. When asked if losing games gets frustrating, yeah, well, that's a hell of an ask. Are you kidding me?
That's pretty standard. Yeah.
In quotes, fuck yes, it does. I'm on board with that. I'm fucking tired of this, tired of the same bullshit. It's been 7 fucking years of the same shit. That's that is a frustrated man right there.
Yeah, you can see it. Obviously, this is a game that they wanted to win. All of the divisional games mean that much more. And, 14-7, the defense seems like they did pretty good. Jonathan Allen's been there for a while. I think this is like his 7th or 8th season with Washington. Really more of a D tackle than a D end. It's like that 3-4 defenses where you get listed kind of, but whatever. Played against him a lot. Hell of a player, super passionate player. And, obviously it's frustrating to lose in this league. Everybody knows that. Yeah. And, they caught him at a time where he let those frustrations out. I actually thought Ryan Clark had the best take on this whole ordeal, so I'm going to defer to him. It was hilarious. I don't know if you saw it.
He's always got a pretty good take. What does he say?
But he said, man, you got a do-rag on with no waves. You're up to no good.
That ain't right. He's a sicko. That's pretty good, though, right there. God damn it.
That's funny. So, yeah, I think, listen, we're going to get – that's just indicative of the type of energy that the Commanders are going to have for this game, right? Not that they don't always have energy. They're always going to have energy, but especially after one of your leaders says that, the whole team is going to feel that their week of preparation is going to be at another level of intensity this week because of the passion that Jonathan Allen just displayed in that post-game press conference. And that is going to obviously leak over into the game itself.
Yeah.
He's a hell of a player, and combined with competitiveness and passion, I think that's what you're going to see out of leaders and guys like Jonathan Allen. So it's we're going to have to match that. We're going to have to try and in Washington find a way to match the intensity that those guys are going to play with. Yeah, I don't have anything to add.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck, brother, and say it back.
Oh, good luck to you.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's it for week 8. Let's get to the fun stuff. Best clips.
All right now.
Hey-o. All right, 92%ers, our interns are eventually going to put together this official bracket that we've been mentioning now for 3 weeks to find the best NFL highlight. But in the meantime, you guys have been sending some great suggestions, and we're going to get to them right now.
Some real good ones.
From @JamesClancy2568. Not a Giants fan, but you have to put the helmet catch in the conversation for one of the best highlights of all time. If he doesn't make that catch, Giants lose the Super Bowl. I think we all know which clip we're talking about.
I think we've both seen it. We know exactly which one that is.
Obviously, Eli Manning. Oh my gosh, what's the name of the guy that caught it?
David Tyree.
David Tyree. Outstanding moment in playoff history. It's one of those moments that's just magical, similar to the immaculate reception. Like these things that just
the slow-mo of this catch is so fucking epic. You're just like, does he get it?
He's getting thrown around, rattled. Yeah, it was insane. Definitely one of the best highlights of all time. Can't deny that. Another one from @FrankGilbert78. Best play is the James Harrison pick six before halftime. Steelers versus Cardinals, Super Bowl 43.
One of my favorite Super Bowls of all time.
Same game as Antonio Holmes to win the game corner
of the end zone.
Yeah, but why is that? It's just worded weird.
One of the best throws and catches. I'm not going to lie. Both of these plays are epic. I'm going to take the James Harrison one. Shout out to Santonio, my dog. That was an unbelievable catch, brother.
It was.
But
the James Harrison pick six was better.
Pick six was fucking electric.
He was like a runaway train that could not be denied. Just a rumbling, bumbling, big old Debo running down the side. Dude, it was insane that he stayed in bounds, kept his feet, and then it's all coming on him right at the end. Larry Fitzgerald, the effort he made on that play. If you watch Larry try and make the play on that, it was impressive. It didn't happen, but it was insane. Yeah.
He almost did.
Almost got it.
And he got a good hack at the ball to try and get it out right before he crossed the end zone. It's shout out to Larry, man. Showed heart, man. Guy's got heart.
And then we also have from the Last Chargers fan 576.
Oh shit.
Deshaun Jackson punt return against the Giants for the walk-off win, also known in Philadelphia territory as the Miracle in the Meadowlands. Listen, D-Jack, I was talking about this playing Tyreek this past week, reminded me of it. D-Jack's really the only other person that has had like this eye-openingly different level of speed that I remember playing.
Man.
watching it on TV, it didn't do it justice. Like seeing him float as he ran, like it was like a deer or a gazelle running. It was insane.
His stride is unbelievable.
And then his ability to track the ball.
His stride was unbelievable. I remember watching Tennessee versus Cal his freshman year, maybe in college. And I was just like in awe. I think he was taking punt returns to the house, like left and right. And one of them, he like went to one side of the field, reverse field, Deshaun's, just typical Deshaun doing Deshaun things. And D-Jack is, ever since then, has been one of my favorite guys to watch play football, man. It is just absolutely electric. It's just such a smooth runner, man. Never looks like he's really trying that hard.
That's what I'm saying.
Just flying past everyone.
And it seems like he always has another gear to go get the ball. It's insane.
Yeah. Like once the ball's in the air, it's like, oh, now I can run faster to go get it.
Oh, how about that? He has another gear. What?
How many gears do you have?
How many gears? I mean, I used to have 4.
You used to have 4?
I used to have 4.
When the fuck did you ever have 4?
Before I was 290 goddamn pounds, Travis.
Goddamn.
Now I'm in 3, though. I'm probably in 2.5, honestly. 3 is struggling.
The old 3-cylinder Jeep. That's what you are.
Well, keep sending in your clips and favorite plays, 92%ers. We're going to break down a couple of them right now. And we're going to start by showing a clip that we got a ton of suggestions for in the YouTube comments on last week's bonus video. And this clip was officially suggested by @RobertKing8862, who commented Sheldon Brown cutting Reggie Bush in half as one of the best highlights ever. I'm not going to remember. I don't remember this clip, but I am looking forward to watching it.
I thoroughly remember this. This is when football was fucking football, folks. Oh, the old butterfly screen right.
Wow!
Oh,
first of all,
my God. Did we see the coverage? This is a big reason why I'm not a huge fan of this play. Oh my fucking God.
So obviously cover 2, squat corner. Not ideal. Oh,
how did he get up? Oh, and my God.
I think what's also remarkable about this play.
That's the kind of football I grew up on.
That's
right there.
Illegal hit in today's game. There's not very often on these highlights of, the former NFL days where you could even do that anymore. This would still be a completely legal, vicious hit in today's game.
You can do this one.
Hits him mid-level, right in the rib cage, as hard as he can with his shoulder.
What do you think Drew Brees said to? What do you think he said to Bush? What do you think he said to Reggie Bush right here?
I thought it was cover 4. I don't know, man. Dude. God.
That is unfortunate. But fuck, that's football, boys. Ah, God. Let's go, man. Shout out to Reggie for getting up.
Now that we know everybody was safe and healthy after the fact.
Yeah.
Fucking great goddamn clip.
Yeah, it's fucking football. Right. I love that type of shit.
All right.
Well, since you showed the Eagles highlight, I'm going to go ahead and bring it back to the Chiefs realm. We got to shout out all-timer, my dog, the human joystick, Dante Hall, who was just actually inducted to the Chiefs Ring of Honor. That's right. He made the Hall of Fame Ring of Honor here at the in Kansas City.
How's he just getting in the Ring of Honor now?
These kind of things take time, Jason.
Not if you ever watch this guy play. Should have been automatic.
I'm not gonna lie. You're right. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe he's been juking the shit out of him. They've been trying to get him in. All right. They've been trying to get him in. He just keeps sidestepping him.
Rather late than never. You know what I mean? Top plays. The suggestion was for courtesy of @TCB1032, who commented hashtag top plays. I can't be a Chiefs fan without adding my most memorable play, Dante Hall punt return versus the Broncos. That's right. Now that was electric.
I remember this one. I mean, for the first maybe 5 missed tackles, he literally doesn't go anywhere.
Dude, stop. Get off me.
For
like a 10-yard radius.
He actually went backwards 10 yards.
Dude, this is so electric.
It's unbelievable.
The thing is that he danced around like that and then still had the ability to accelerate. Man, if I dance around like that, there is no more like put it in full drive. Like I am going at a steady speed. I'm like a geriatric trying to finish a fucking marathon. I'm just like, this is as fast as I'm going right here.
The thing that's also funny about this is like it breaks every rule that they ever teach you on punt returns.
Like get vertical, get north, stop going
do
east
not
and
go
west.
backwards, never stop. He does everything the exact way that every coach is going to tell you to do it, and then whips off the greatest highlight of all time, arguably.
That man was cold.
That was insane.
Shout out to the human joystick for getting in the Ring of Honor, but for giving us that legendary play that we will never forget. Ironically, that play happened on October 5th, 2003. Ooh, what was I doing on my birthday in 2003?
That happened on October 5th?
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's irony right there, man. I was always meant for the Chiefs.
So you would have been turning, let's see, 89. 14. You've been turning 14?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, yeah, 13 or 14, right?
Yeah. A very unmemorable birthday, so probably weren't doing much.
14. You know what I was probably doing? What? Practicing football, because that's always what I'm fucking doing on my birthday. Chiefs were down 20.
You might have been ineligible that year.
Fuck, that was. I was fucking taping ankles.
I think that was your freshman year of high school.
03 was not my freshman year. 03, I was in 8th grade. So I was either 13 or 14, yeah. That's funny as fuck. You got a good memory. I was ineligible still because I was ineligible in 8th grade too. Chiefs were actually down 23-17 before that punt, and then that was the game-winning touchdown. Just the ultimate highlight by the human joystick. Yeah, well, I appreciate you guys for sending in those top plays. Keep them things coming, 92%ers. We love that shit. Halloween 2023. Let's talk about a little bit of Halloween, man, before we wrap up the weekend preview. This is our last video before Halloween. So, Jason, any plans for the holiday this year?
We were going to do like a family-themed outfits. And recently, Wyatt's been big into Little Mermaid.
Under the sea.
Wyatt was going to be Little Mermaid. Ellie was going to be Flounder. I was going to be King Triton, and then Kylie was going to be Ursula for some reason. I did not pick this. This was all Kylie's idea, so don't judge me for my wife being Ursula. But Ellie at first it was Ellie who backed out of it, which was kind of unfortunate because the Flounder outfit she had was adorable. But she wants to really, really be Blitz or John from Dino Ranch, which if you don't know what that show is, good for you. So she's going as that outfit now. And now Wyatt is, I think, because she saw how adorable the Flounder outfit is, she might now want to be Flounder instead of Ariel. So we're in a little bit of limbo. I think we're going to probably play it by ear on Halloween to see who is who and what is what. What are you doing?
I'm going to let mine be a surprise. I'll make sure everybody sees it, and we'll talk about it after Halloween. But I'm pretty sure that we're going to get the gang together and have a nice dinner or some, or a nice little dinner party, I should say. Dinner party. Yeah.
So what's going to happen?
Like a Halloween dinner party. Everybody comes in costumes and we have a party. What do you mean? It's a Halloween dinner party.
So but Halloween parties usually aren't called dinner parties. Like a dinner party.
No, you're right. This is a dinner party. We're going to go eat and be
dressed up.
Yeah.
But you're going to go to eat, or it's going to be like a house?
Probably go and eat somewhere.
Because I was picturing like a table with like a bunch of candy corn on it, and
guaranteed, I'm going to fucking bring bowls of candy corn just to fucking piss you off.
Oh, man.
It'll be epic.
Could piss off everybody else at the dinner party. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, before we get out of the house here, I think we should challenge the 92%ers to dress in their best New Heights themed costumes this weekend.
Oh, okay.
That's right. Yeah. Let's see some good stuff, man. And yeah, we're tagged in a great TikTok from @Alienalat.
Allie eats a lot. That's it.
With a few kids dressed up as us, and that was pretty cool to see. Baby Jason is barefoot in this video. This is the kind of stuff that we're talking about right here, folks. We want New Heights themed here, okay? Let's keep it, within the New Heights family, as suggested. If you guys want to dress up as, Jason and Kylie, by all means, dress up as Jason and Kylie. I was thinking about it, but we're trying to see some big Yetis and fat Batmans, is what we're saying.
All I know is that Baby Jason barefoot video was adorable. Feel free to dress up however you want. And if it's a good enough
100%.
outfit, Lane Johnson. That would be a great one. I'm always in on some Lane Johnson.
Lane Johnson as Jason, though. Lane Johnson as Jason.
Oh.
When he pulled up to the stadium with your game day fit.
Yes.
And bonus points if you dress up like one of our interns that really aren't even interns, but you guys believe it. So we're going to keep calling them that. Tag at New Heights Show with 1S on social media, and we'll share all of our favorites. I actually want to reel this
next
back.
week.
I don't even want it to be just New Heights themed. I want to see some just fucking bogus ass
That's
outfits.
what I'm saying. Listen, I know that we're trying to, it's the New Heights Show, New Heights theme. I just want some cool outfits.
Yeah. All right.
I don't need anybody dressing up as me. Send in your best outfits. Winner takes all. I mean, of nothing, but you'll get featured on our next episode.
We will show the people.
Always.
Just tag us at New Heights Show with 1S on social media, and we'll share them, man.
All right, that wraps up the weekend preview. Make sure you comment on what highlights you want to be included and shown in future editions of the bonus video. Make sure you subscribe to the New Heights channel on YouTube so you know when the next full shows and bonus videos drop. Thank you to our 92%ers for always tuning in. Love you guys.
All right, now.
And girls.